Hou op, kittel. Hou op! Even kijken. Nou. En dan gaan we weer verder. Ik moet even twee. Ja, dan moet je me niet voor me lopen. Ja.
No loitering round here.
Mooi loitering. Wat is een loitering? Even kijken, dan moet je dan toch.
Didn't look like rain.
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the city down.
Oké, waarom krijgen wij de schuld? Kijk, en dan hebben we hier een safe. Level 19. Denk ik dat ik nu heb. Ben. Ah, nog steeds. Oké, en. Daar gaat het weer. Even beter gaan zitten hoor.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! One drink all I had.
Oké.
Trouble?
Gewoon blijven liggen, game. Hier, de poppetje beweegt gewoon zelf, hè. Niet zo op de side, of ambush. Iemand ambushen. Tuurlijk.
Aye, and
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got just so much. Wonder what's the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like a mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Even kijken hoor. No, it's not a place for her.
This is no place for her. If something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion, not me? Seems I can take care of myself.
Fine.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Don't feel like
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right, you know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're...
ambush. Hey, ze gebruiken wel steeds hetzelfde luitenant, hoe weet dat?
Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Shit. Lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
Nou, stom camera.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Je hebt hem toch gezien?
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming. Scoundrel!
Ik denk gewoon dat hij je pad heeft gevolgd.
Hoofprints.
Strangers, no strangers.
Anyone right through here? 2 men.
Oh, aye, something of the kind. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and what?
Looks like it might have started limping.
Run, Roach.
Think someone let something slip.
Hey, you!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart.
There another man with him?
Aye. Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? I'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start.
cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it.
All right. So what then? How long do you think you've been sitting there? Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. Have to wring your neck like a fat hen, all right.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pancras Viscount Galetten-Home. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but wise.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important.
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running...
Loot. Gewoon looten, Kate. Hey, hier aan mij. Wow. Weet niet wat ik deed. Wow. Nou, wat de... Hé, dit is toch... Hier. Ik kan zeggen, die is echt hier. De hele stad wordt ik achtervolgd. Hey. Hey.
They're ready for the square. After them.
Gods! Gods!
Dandelion!
Nee, die kruis.
Siri! Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Arrest that man. Die dude won.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Nobody's gonna read that drivel.
Sheesh. What crawled into your britches and bit you?
I'm just...
About who? Siri? How? You have any...
mean...
You...
Siri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with
Kijk
it?
hoe mijn... oh, dat is nog...
She went to Horson.
Wat voor melding heb ik nou weer? Oh ja, 6 minuten geleden.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. Its incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well...
You're kidding.
No, they were elven. Siri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Folin. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tanaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
She's... doubt it, and yet...
So?
Skeptic.
You two have chatted enough.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're...
Well, we haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by some...
I'll hold you to that, Geralt.
Kom Congratulations, you can now begin adventure. Ik ga het niet proberen hoor. Ik ga het wel. Nee.
We are grateful.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
Ah, there's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it.
All right. Fair.
Mijn eerste painting. Hou eens op. Oh ja, moet ik wel even kijken wat ik nu. Oké, niks bij. Oh, ik pak wel even deze. Oh, kut. Hoe ver? Stop met lopen. Even kijken of vrienden van mij online zijn. Die zijn online. PlayStation, ga niet de hele tijd naar A toe. Ja, je hebt er geen.
Pleasure doing business with you. But next time. A coat's tough to smell when it's got blood all over the marten fur collar.
I say be it gentle for when I tell your mum twat.
Nee, ik ga het proberen even een stukje. Ik ga ervan uit dat ik gewoon meteen. Kat jongen, echt. Die is zo dik aan het doen. Hier, mijn poppetje loopt uit zichzelf. Ik doe hier helemaal niks. even een stuk van zo dat ik het kan lezen als ik... Hier, waarom is dat opeens zo groot alles hier?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this...
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
No point fighting bandits.
To cast a blind eye upon the evil. There is no honor in it.
Can't stay here to protect these folk from the dangers that come their way daily. Saw what I saw. Heard them urge you to leave these raiders alone. Must have good reason to do that.
Do you suggest that should we help, we assume responsibility for their fate? For their lives?
Yes.
This burden we cannot agree to bear.
Geralt speaks wisely. We know neither this land nor its peoples.
Ah, how I long to return to Toussaint, where all is simpler.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most and now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be...
So you accept the contract?
Excellent. We must set off at once.
Ready to go, as soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint. To Toussaint!
To Toussaint.
Geralt and Yennefer united, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Even kijken hoe laat is het. Ah, 10 voor 11. Dan kan je zo meteen doodgaan in één keer.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron!
Ja, dit weet je toch nooit.
For my lady! Watch out! I killed a monster!
Hou nou op, Kittel! Ja, nee. Oh, gaan we nou blitsen? Hou op. Hou op. Hou eens op, Skittel. Ik denk dat ik een groot probleem heb. Dat het... Dan kan ik dat weer niet zien. PlayStation, kom op met die irritatie, man. Man, ik kan mijn trofee niet eens zien. Nou, gaan... Oh, ja.
Guillaume, watch out!
I swore.
Ik kan hier niet... Ja. Fucking bullshit! Kankerzooi!
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
What and wine. Nou, gaat dat laden gewoon opschieten, jongen. Echt.
Leave us be, we beg you.
What's it for? We ain't in need of no help.
We have suffered enough, Plunter. Enough rape. Fear not. We shall still only with the blood of
Oké, dan gaan we even een andere quest doen, want dit is veel moeilijk, te zwaar. Evil. Ja. Het is nou weer Novigrad. Niks.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Kun je dat niet gewoon... Oké. Ik dacht misschien kun je dat downloadable content wel, hoe heet dat doen? Maar dat kan niet. Dat kan niet. Okay. Hey, smashing the bandit. Oh no.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Okay. We moeten gewoon sparen om geld te krijgen voor ik ga meteen mijn kleuren te veranderen. Welke level was ook weer dat hunter? Side quest, nee, treasure hunt. Industry, oh. Dus als ik die DLC begin, dan kan ik...
Can't I play together?
We've got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Bran. A man in need.
Okay.
Sorry to trouble you.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against
Um,
our ship.
Heard a few too many, Ted.
To tell you the truth, I'd probably not believe it either. Alas.
Well, just breaking black fat neck yesterday. And suddenly this. That I cannot believe.
Oh!
Another week.
Our time amongst the living.
Ik hoef de begrafenis niet te zien. Nou, weet je nog echt.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good...
You smell wonderful.
Yep.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige! We've... during the wake...
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No.
Ik ga op deze verhaal ga ik met Tris en het volgende.
Did you learn anything in Berlin?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Syria was it.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area?
Call it a difference of opinion. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuse.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought...
Wind's howling.
Ah!
Don't eat so much. Why this? Because if you get taste of guts and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no food for you.
They should serve our king worthily. Shouldn't we drink too much? After the rebels of the Brand, feast of his gibber.
Watch it! Hey! Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Man needs worries like a boat. Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowning.
Let me...
Were that the only...
Strange.
Roar.
Let's talk.
That much? For a couple of sea fiend? That's just a bit high, Mark. That's just a bit high, Master. That's dear, it is.
I'll
Even, ik denk dat dit de laatste missie is, ja.
It's clearing up.
Oh ja, ik weet al wel.
you came here sick and hungry. But death will give you.
Ja, nee, oké. Ik ga stoppen.